Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Jordan Lyles. What do you look for here?
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Jordan Lyles.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
The 1-2. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Pasquantino steps on the bag, and that is that. Twins retired in short order, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Kansas City, and towing the slab here, it's Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Welcome back. And today's starter, Sonny Gray. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the #2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. On the ground, Gordon collects it, fires to first on the run, and Witt is out.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Nope.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. So 1 left for Kansas City. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Slapped foul. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
So up next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. The pitch.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. Gordon, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left side. Eaton settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Kepler sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Batting 6. The third baseman. Hunter.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Dozier.
The 1-1. That one hit to right. Kepler has this one sized up. 2 down.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Number 8. Christian.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Melendez makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Here comes the throw. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the batting order turns over. Max Kepler at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. At the belt and fires. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Kansas City, and stepping in is the speedy Nate Eaton. And the right-hander deals. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Royals go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. Melendez running hard to get it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Substitution now at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Fernando Guzman. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. He reached out a walk his first time. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Buxton, the lead runner out at second. Guzman at first. One gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Melendez makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Flied out his first time. Left-hand batter waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Donovan Solano. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 39.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. 2-1 now. Rolled over to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game and not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. Still no score. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. That's to third. Dozier on to first. And that is a big first out. Now batting Max Kepler. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball left side. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch is inside, and the count is filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jordan Lyles departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Carlos Hernandez gets the call from the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 43, Carlos Hernandez.
One down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Good contact guy, good defender. Kicks and deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Now there's a bullet down the line. And gone.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Trevor Larnach. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Next offering down low and in the dirt. High in the air, out to right. Melendez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 1-1 now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next to the Royals, no left fielder, Nate.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Grounded out his first time. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Correa pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So the Royals batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a count 1-2. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
So many festivities and excitement around opening day. It's great to come out and get that first one out of the way. You carry that momentum into the second game of the year, and you hope that it extends for a good period of time.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.